Claire from Wild Ginger Films, and I'm here in Glen Coe with Donnie Campbell from Team Salomon. And today we are going to climb Aonach Eagach Ridge, which is the third really significant climb on the Glen Coe Skyline race in the Scottish Skyline series. So it's right behind us just now, a little bit shrouded in cloud. Yesterday we did Curved Ridge, so you can see the video just here. But today, Donnie, what's the difference between scrambling Curved Ridge, a grade 3 scramble, and Aonach Eagach, a grade 2 today?
Main difference is rather than going up, which you are in Curved Ridge, so you're climbing up Curved Ridge, Aonach Eagach you're kind of going across the ridge, so you're kind of a wee bit of up, a wee bit of down, but you know, it's quite a spectacular ridge, you know, it offers really nice views and a great day out.
And is it going to be dangerous on the race?
Not if you pay attention and concentrate on what you're doing. You know, again, it's like any scramble, you know, it has its dangers, but you know, as we mentioned before, the race organisers have done as much as they can do to reduce the risk of the danger, and you know, all the runners should be fairly competent with their mounting skills as they've been vetted, so as long as they're paying attention and focused, then you know, it should be okay. But again, you know, it is high mountain, so there is always that element of danger which you can't take away, so there always is a slight element of risk.
You mentioned down climbing. How does that differ from climbing up, and what are the key skills there?
The main difference is you're going down rather than up.
Yeah, noted. Yeah.
Down climbing is actually a bit trickier because you, instead of looking up where you can see your hand and foot placements, you kind of try and look down. So it is a wee bit trickier, but again, you know, on Aonach Eagach there's nothing that severe that it's going to really cause anyone too much problems in down climbing. It's in the clouds at the moment, but hopefully the time we get up there it'll be cloud free and it'll be a nice bimble across the ridge.
Yeah, this is brilliant, and at that stage in the race it's going to be the third big climb for the competitors. They're going to be quite tired, aren't they? So what kind of things would keep you focused on a climb like that?
Being very competitive, what would keep me focused on a climb like that is knowing that it's the last climb. It's also quite good because you can see the whole climb, so you know if you're chasing someone you can see if you're closing in on them, and that can give you motivation. Also the reverse is the same, so you can be seen if you're getting chased, so that's a little bit of added extra motivation as well, because obviously it's getting to the business end of the race, you're kind of fighting for positions. You know you're almost on the home straight, so it's time to empty the tank and give it everything you've got that's left.
Brilliant. So it's looking nice and misty up there, nice and foreboding, and I can't wait. It's really exciting. Let's go and climb Aonach Eagach Ridge. This is the Aonach Eagach Ridge. Donnie's just down there gearing up to get on it. The ridge itself is looking epic. Can't wait to get on it. Okay, so we've just done the Aonach Eagach Traverse. It was really wet, it was slippery, and it was greasy. So if you're going to do a recce of the Glen Coe Skyline race in these conditions, then it might be worth listening to Donnie's advice. How are we going to tackle wet and slippy rock?
Just taking your time, slowing it down, paying attention, and you know, just double and triple checking your foot and handholds as you push up. You know, also looking at the rock, you know, if it looks polished and smooth, it's going to be quite slippy. So just kind of being more aware of the actual rock type as well. You know, different types of rock will offer you different types of grip. Stuff in Aonach Eagach is kind of more of a basalt, and it's kind of slippy when it's polished. So you know, it's well walked, but you know, generally there's plenty of handholds. Just double check and triple check as you go up, and you know, you'll be fine. It's fairly straightforward as long as you've got a good head for heights.
Yeah, it was definitely really, really exciting. There's some really airy, scrambly bits and thin traverses as well, and the slippiness just makes it even more exciting because it's a bit more dangerous. But so it's quite easy to navigate along the route because you're basically just following the top of the ridge. But there are a few points where you could do with picking a line. How do you go about doing that?
Basically just, you know, involves kind of moving with your head up, looking, you know, where normally the best line is where most people have gone previously. So, you know, you'll look at like the wear in the rock and stuff like that. And again, you know, if you're looking at 2 cracks in the rock, you always look at for, you know, the one that looks like it's got the most obvious line, you know, especially when you kind of come into scrambling, you always look planning as you come up, so you don't get to move and you think, okay, where do my feet go? You kind of always thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead, and that helps keep you smooth going up as well. But yeah, just generally, you know, Aonach Eagach is well walked. You're just following like the ridge line and having a good time.
Yeah, it's brilliant, and hopefully when you do the recce of this route, then there'll be some lovely views. Today it's been a bit cloudy, but basically whenever the cloud clears, there's these amazing views that just drop straight down to the valley floor. It's like you're paragliding. It's absolutely fantastic. Even if you're not going to do the Glen Coe Skyline race, thoroughly recommend you come and run and hike this route. It's absolutely fantastic.